Hi, welcome Wings, Wheels, and Wires, your channel for tech and travel, and in today's video we'll have some exciting news about the channel, to include possible changes to the content and some additions, as well as a special edition of the subscriber shoutout. But first, let's start with a joke. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Steve Jobs all walk into a bar, and... Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi, this is Rich from the future. Sorry to interrupt this video, but we desperately need your help. In your timeline, Rich is about to conduct a survey about the future of his channel. In our timeline, nobody answered that survey, and Rich made the choice of how to lead his channel on his own. He chose poorly. The loss of his channel, while inconsequential by itself, started a ripple effect, with consequences that became increasingly dangerous and deadly. We faced 5 more pandemics. Then Tesla's AI became self-aware. The Model 3s and Ys declared war against humanity. The S's and X's joined us to try to protect us, but they were horribly outnumbered. Eventually, we were able to defeat the rogue Teslas, but not before they started a zombie apocalypse, and we didn't win that one. Please help Rich make the right choice with his channel. Your future depends on it. Then Bill turns to Elon and says, "I thought you had it." Alright, so moving on, when I started off this channel, the intent was to cover tech and travel, so EVs, stuff like that, as well as being a travel channel. So, I've done 3 travel videos so far, and unfortunately, the total of those 3 videos was only 90 views. Compare that to videos I've had on the EV side that ranged all the way up to 4,500. My most recent one is 1,500 views. Add to that, from those 3 videos, I didn't gain any additional subscribers. Whereas my most recent EV video, the one for the i3, if you haven't seen it, check it out up here. I gained almost 20 subscribers off of that, which is pretty awesome. Thank you very much for subscribing. And if you haven't already subscribed, click down below to catch some of the interesting stuff we'll talk about later. And recently, I've had the opportunity to do a ton of traveling in Europe, which will make a whole bunch of great videos. But the problem is, they may not do well. And I don't necessarily mind making videos that don't get a lot of views, because it gives me practice to learn to make the videos better. But what I'm really afraid of is I start doing more travel videos and I might lose some of the subscribers that signed up off of my EV videos. So this is where you come in. This is the viewer survey. You can let me know, should I make the primary focus continue to be EVs, at which point I have some pretty exciting stuff like commentaries on Toyota. I also have a couple of EV events that I've already gone to and are going to very soon. Or should I start implementing some of the travel content I have? Our destinations I've visited that I could do videos on include Cancun, Hawaii, Paris, Rome, Pisa, a bunch of other cities in Italy, Vienna, Bratislava, and Budapest. So let me know. You want to see more videos on EVs, or do you want to see more videos on travel? Let me know down below. While you're at it, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell so you don't miss the results of this survey. Alright, so the next thing is an opportunity for you to save money if you're in the market for this. I recently ordered an Aptera 600-mile range version. I'll give you some information on that on later videos. Part of that is I have a referral code that you can use, and if you place an order, instead of paying $100, you can pay only $70 for the deposit. So that's kind of a neat deal. So if you want to, the link will be down below. Feel free to use it. It also supports the channel. Another exciting change is I've added some things to the Redbubble store. If you're not familiar with Redbubble, it's a print-on-demand service. You can have various designs from various artists that you can get on t-shirts, hats, like you see here for my channel logo, and you can purchase them. So I have a few different designs on the Redbubble store. The link for that will be below, as well as a voucher, opportunity for a $15 voucher, which would save you money. That you don't have to use on my material, just use the link and you can purchase whatever you want and get $15 off, and it still supports the channel whether you buy my products or not. So I invite you to use that link, see what kind of designs you can find, and hopefully you like the ones I put there. Alright, last but certainly not least is the special edition of the subscriber shoutout. So as I mentioned, I got about 20 new subscribers in the last month off the most recent video. And while a lot of them were not identified, there were a good number that were. And rather than try to tax so many people at the tail end of a full-length video, I decided to do a special edition just for y'all. All right, so my new subscribers include Dominic Capoletti, Inga the Binky, 11 Carlos 27, EV Bod Demon, hope I pronounced that right, Andre Armstrong, Juan Carlos Martinez, Sebastian Toussaint, and I'm probably going to screw this up. I'm sorry, I'll do my best. Michael Aru Lanan Pham. Again, hopefully I didn't screw that up. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you subscribed and I didn't give you a shout out, or if you plan on subscribing and want a shout out, you have to do one of two things. Either one, you need to make sure that you're identifiable when you subscribe. By default on YouTube, you're not, so it's a setting you have to change. Or if you subscribe, just put a comment down below, say, hey Rich, I subscribed, and I will make sure to give you a shout out. Thank you very much. I love y'all for subscribing, and keep watching.